What is going on, everyone? So don't mind the gameplay in the background, right? I'm just messing around playing some Skyrim, but a lot of people actually wanted me to make a video on why I actually quit ESO. And so that is pretty much what I am here to do today. So the reason that I quit Elder Scrolls Online was the game itself was in probably the worst state it's ever been throughout the many years that I've actually played the game. But overall, I just didn't see the game going in a right direction for me personally, and I just got so bored because of it that I just didn't want to play the game anymore. I know that it kind of sucks to say, but it's true. The game has been in a bad spot for way too long now, and I just don't see it going where I want it to. And so because of that, I just kind of stopped playing and kind of just not really caring about it. So with that being said, the main reason why I quit was it's a bad game. The community got pretty toxic over the years of me actually playing it, and I just didn't see the game going in the right direction. And so I kind of just wanted to stop playing the game. I know I grew a lot of followers and like a fan base playing that game, but as soon as I quit, everyone left. And that's another reason why I left that community, is because those people that actually left my channel didn't stay for me as a content creator. They only stayed for the content I was producing and not for me as a creator itself. So there's a lot of reasons why I actually did quit ESO, but the main reason was the devs don't care about skillful play in that game. They only care about obviously making money in the ground store, and they only cater to Zerglings and PvE nerds. Granted, I did PvE as well. I did everything in the game from tanking, healing, DPS, 1vx, group play. Like I've done it all in that game, right? And it just got to the point where I was just getting extremely burnt out, but I felt the necessity to continuously play the game and put out content for my fan base to keep growing, and it felt more of a job than it did actually playing to have fun. And at the end of the day, when you play video games, your main goal is to actually have fun and enjoy your time. That's what video games are for. And I took it more along the side of, hey, this is now a job, because YouTube started to pay me, and the more I put into it, the more I was going to get out of it, right? And that's what I was mainly going for, growing my channel and making money while playing the game that I thoroughly enjoy. But I just couldn't play it anymore. I finally had to, actually stop playing the game. And because of that, I'm currently now here. I took a long break from doing everything. But like in reality, it's just I can't play a game like that anymore. I need to play games to enjoy them and actually have fun, but still also have a competitive side to them. So like I will be moving games to where I can actually play competitively and enjoy the competitive nature of video games again, because that's my end goal, is to actually like enjoy the video game that I am playing. And in ESO, I just wasn't getting that competitive nature. Now I don't know if that's just due to it being like on Zos's hand or what, but like I said, at the end of the day, it just wasn't it anymore. And ESO was in such a bad spot that I just couldn't play it anymore. And I apologize for people that enjoyed my content and wanted me to continuously play that game. If the game ever did get better, I still wouldn't even go back to it, just because I've deleted everything. I'm not going to be able to grind all that stuff back up. Zos will not give me my stuff back. And there's just a plethora of like other reasons of why I'm not going to return to the game, right? Granted, it is one of my favorite games of all time. I will always miss the game. I will always love that game. That was my first ever MMORPG. But like I said, at the end of the day, it's just something I physically cannot play anymore as a game itself. I need to move on to other games that I enjoy, and hopefully am still able to make YouTube videos and create content on other games. But in terms of why I actually quit ESO, like I said, hundreds of times at this point, it's in a bad state. It's been going downhill for the past 5-6 years now, that game alone, right? and the devs just do not care about the end game players. They only care about the newer players that they can bring into the game, and I didn't like that. So because of that, I did actually end up leaving the game. If you weren't there for my final stream, we had like 1,000 people tune in. I gave everything I had in the entire game away, and yeah, that was pretty much it. Like, it was my final like goodbye, and yeah, I don't think I will ever find another game like ESO in my time of playing games, and I understand that now. But like I said, at the end of the day, video games are meant to be enjoyed, so play games to enjoy them, right? Don't play games because you feel like you're forced to, and that's what I did with ESO. I felt like I was forced to play that game on a like consistent daily basis for the pure fact that, like I said, I was getting paid from YouTube, and with how much I wanted to grow my channel and my fan base, I was just spamming content out, and it led me to hate the game more than I ever did, because I wasn't playing it for enjoyment anymore. I was playing it mainly just to grow my fan base, essentially. And as I stated earlier, right, a lot of people left me or left the community that I grew just because I was no longer playing the game that they followed me for. So instead of following me as a content creator, they followed me for YouTube creation content. I know that's like weird to say, but that's literally what it is they only stuck around for the content that I could give them, which was Elder Scrolls, and not for me being who I am today. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, like, obviously leave it down in the comments below, and I can, you know, get back to you guys. But for the majority, I will not be going back to ESO no matter what. Especially after deleting everything, right? I can't do that to myself anymore. And then, yeah, hopefully for the people that still stuck around up to this point, hopefully you guys like the content I will be producing here in the near future. But with that being said, thank you guys for the love and support, for you guys that actually did stick around and, you know, are here for me as a content creator itself. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the future. And like I said, if you have any questions, obviously leave it in the comments below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.